Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. Well, if you guys are looking at the title of the video, yes, the 53-man roster is officially out. I'm excited to talk about this. And for the most part, to be honest with you, there's really no big surprises. I think we covered this yesterday, talking about the players that did really well in the preseason, also training camp, took advantage of their opportunities. They did a great job, and they're on the roster. You got guys like Hufanga, safety. He did most of his opportunities. He is on the roster, so congratulations to him. JaMycal Hasty, he was on the edge of in and out, but he had a great preseason showing. He's going to be on the roster. Jalen Hurd, he's on the roster, so congratulations to him. Juwan Jennings, he's finally on the roster after being in and out of the roster squad for a year or two now. Mohamed Sanu, I'm a little surprised, but I think the veteran rookies, I should say, the newer players in the receiving core are a big fan of his, so I'm pretty sure that had something to do with him staying in San Francisco. Congratulations to him. Trent Sherfield, he had an amazing preseason moment with Trey Lance a couple of times. He deserves an opportunity. He could be our downfield receiver that we need to throw the ball deep. I'm excited to have him on board. And other than that, no other big surprises. The only one I could see is the quarterback position. They only kept two. I thought they were going to keep three because, as you all know, the injury bug is terrible for the 49ers. We went to three different quarterbacks in 2020 last year with Jimmy G, Nick Mullins, and CJ Beathard, but they're just going to go with Jimmy G and Trey Lance right now. So that's pretty good news right there. I hope they can stay healthy. I mean, Trey Lance is going to be out already for a week, but with bones in his chip in his bone, I think in the hand or something like that. So he'll be out. Some surprises, I would say Travis Benjamin, he's going to be gone. Unfortunately, he got released. Nish Webster, receiver, he's going to be gone, unfortunately, as well. So I wish them the best wherever they go. Love to see Travis Benjamin make the roster. But unfortunately, it was a very competitive spot, and they picked the best receivers that they think are going to do well in 2021. Also, Clinton Dix, I was a little disappointed that he didn't make the roster. But at the same time, with the safety position, it was very competitive, and you just couldn't keep everybody. That's just the way it is. But maybe if there's anything crazy going on during the season, we can re-sign him. But I'm pretty sure somebody's going to take a chance on him because he deserves an opportunity somewhere. He had a really good showing in the last preseason game against the Raiders, but he won't be able to make the roster this year in particular. So wish him the best as well. But yeah, I'm excited for this roster. I hope you guys are as well. And, to go over the guys in particular and all the way down to the special teams, we got quarterbacks Jimmy Garoppolo, Trey Lance, running backs Raheem Mostert, Trey Sermon, JaMycal Hasty, Elijah Mitchell, and Kyle Juszczyk for the fullback position. Wide receivers, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, Mohamed Sanu, Trent Sherfield, Jalen Hurd, and Juwan Jennings. Tight ends, you got George Kittle, Ross Dwelly, Charlie Warner, and offensive line, you got Alex Mack, Daniel Brunskill, Aaron Banks, Tom Compton, Mike McGlinchey, Trent Williams, Lincoln Tomlinson, and Jalen Moore. Sean Coleman would have been the guy to take the role, but he got injured, unfortunately, and that's not really good news for him in particular. I think he was supposed to get a paid payday, but he can't make the team right now because he got injured in a worst timing possible. Defensive line, you got D4, Sam Ukubom, Kevin Givens, Eric Armstead, Zach Kerr, DJ Jones, Kentavious Street, Marcus Hurst, Nick Bosa, Arden Key, and Javon Kinlaw. 11 defensive linemen, that's a lot of guys to keep, but you never know. You always got to have great depth on the D-line. The 49ers have been good. In 2019, 2020, they weren't the best, so I'm hoping this is the squad that can keep it up in case bad things do happen. And D4 in particular, I'm a big fan of his. I think you guys are as well, but he just can't stay healthy. And even if he can only play part-time, unfortunately, which is terrible for paying him, now $12 million a year for a part-time player. Very disappointing, but when he does play, he makes a big difference maker. I hope he can play more than just one game in 2020. The linebacking core, Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw, Al Jazeer, Flanagan Fowers, and Marcel Harris. Not a surprise right there. Harris, I thought he wasn't going to make the roster because it was so loaded in the backfield, but he deserves another opportunity. He's just more of a raw talent than anything else, and I hope he can make that big jump this year. Cornerbacks, you got Jason Verrett, Emmanuel Mosley, K'Wan Williams, Demondre Leor. He's the rookie. He had a really good preseason. Ambry Thomas and Devontae Harris. No big surprises right there. I thought whoever was playing, Lenore, he had a really good preseason outing. Thomas, he still needs a little bit of improvement, but very promising player. And Verrett, Mosley, Williams, no surprises at all. Safety, Jimmy Ward, Jaquan Talona Hufanga and Tavon Wilson. No big surprises at all. The only two guys that are not included are Jeff Wilson Jr. and Tavarius Moore. They're both on the PUP list, so they do not count towards the 53-man roster, but they will be out for at least 6 weeks. Another guy, Michael Kendricks from Seattle, he's also on the injury reserve list, so he does not count towards the roster spot. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick update video. Was there any surprises for you guys in this particular one? Please let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. That's going to help me out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up hopefully tomorrow on a Wednesday, if not a Thursday. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day. Roster time.